Greetings fellow captains, in this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played with the HMS TOG 2 during the limited time April Fool's event. For this game I am using a British crew which has 7 crew skills and perks. I'm headed off to my right flank, and as usual with the HMS TOG 2 I'm looking to be very aggressive. I'm taking some snapshots at these enemies while I'm sailing along, but I'm not bothering to aim because my main concern is getting to the 1-2 line. With most of my teammates coming this way, I can make my assault move early in the game. I thought my teammate was coming with me here, but he wasn't, and I accidentally bumped the corner of his ship. I sent a quick sorry message to make sure there are no hard feelings. It's never good to upset your teammates at the start of the game. At this point I realized that none of my teammates were moving forward with me, but even without support I decided to keep with my original strategy. I'm taking a big risk here by doing a frontal assault to the enemy on my right. We're both on full hit points, so it's an even battle. However, I'm way overextended into the enemy side of the map right now, and so his teammates can easily support him, but mine can't. The big difference maker here is that he just shot as I rounded the corner, so I'm a full clip of shots ahead of him in our duel. We took equal damage from the ram here, but I mainly did it so that I can keep firing at point blank range, because the key to winning this duel is to make sure that every single one of my shots hits. The enemy is now seeing that I have the advantage in our duel and is making a desperate attempt to escape, but he definitely does not have enough speed to outrun me. Wow, that actually worked and I didn't take any hits from the other enemies, but now I have very few hit points left and I'm exposed to multiple enemies. There's only one way I'm gonna get out of this, and it's the perfect time to quote one of my favorite lines from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End: "We must fight to run away." This enemy is way too close for comfort. I just managed to evade his shots by doing a slight turn as he was shooting. That takes out the immediate threat. Although there are no enemies close by, I'm still in a lot of danger, but I have to sail right into the enemies that are capturing my base because the timer is almost out. Wow, I managed to reset that with 1 second remaining on the timer. Now I'm going to change course and head for the repair station. I've got 2 teammates that can defend the base, and I'll be far more useful to them in the late game if I have some hit points. The enemy on my base is sitting perfectly still here and makes an easy target. The enemy was still just sitting there, waiting to take a beating. I really don't get why people try to cap the bases in this mode. It just leaves you far too exposed for way too long. Well, I made it to the repair station, but unfortunately I've lost 2 more of my teammates during that time. I've got to get back to my remaining teammates and help them out here, and I have to hurry because the enemy's been putting pressure on my base from the start of the game. Fortunately, my teammates have done a great job at resetting the capture points though. Since my teammate defending the base managed to destroy one of the enemies that was capturing, I decided to take a detour here to help my teammate, because with a game this close you don't want anyone losing hit points unnecessarily. That's another one down, and now all that's left is the enemy that's capturing my base. And I'm not really sure why, but my teammate takes a really weird detour through the enemy's base on the other side of the map. So I'm all alone at the moment, but I have a good amount of hit points for this fight, and the enemy is barely alive. You would have been much better off making a run for the repair station. And that easy kill finishes off the battle. I think Captain Jack Sparrow would be impressed by how much trouble I managed to get in and out of in that short game. I didn't lose any silver and earned 2,814 experience. I dealt 7,882 damage, assisted with 871 damage, and destroyed 4 enemies, and that was without even a single drop of rum. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,876. I managed to hit 40 of my 72 shots and penetrate 34 of those. Unfortunately, I didn't deal any crew or module damage to the enemy, despite causing so much carnage. That was the highest damage I've gotten so far with the HMS TOG 2. I absolutely loved playing this event, and I still have a few more games to share. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.